Welcome to the first ever YouTube mini golf tournament. YouTube only, here at one of the best indoor mini golf courses we've ever played. Hole 1, me, Steven, and Eddie all playing. And Steven's putt on the first hole off the back wall and bounces back by the hole. Comment who you think is going to win. We hope you enjoy our first ever YouTube only tournament. My putt took a big bounce off the back wall. Eddie, his putt here hits the wall on the right, goes down and gonna have a lengthy second putt. Eddie here for his 2, leaves this one well short. Not the start Eddie was looking for. Steven gonna tap his in for 2. My putt here to be tied with Steven, got it. And Eddie here to be down 1 after the first hole, missed it. I'm going to tap it in for his 4. Not a good start, but a lot of mini golf left. Steven leading us off here on hole 2, and his putt just misses for a hole in 1. Some really cool holes at this course. My putt taking the same line as Steven and missed it as well. Can Eddie get a shot back here? On a good line and rolls right over the edge. Wow. Eddie can't believe it. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Make sure to like and subscribe. A lot more YouTube only tournaments coming, and the rest of the other tournaments as well. Eddie gonna tap his in as well. Still down 2. On to hole 3. Steven still leading us off, and his putt off the back of the hole. It does not go in. Wow. My putt here on the same line as Steven, a little less speed, and got it to go for a hole in 1. Wow. Would love to win this tournament. We all want to win. Eddie, his putt here off the wall and rolls to the back. Eddie for his 2, leaves it short.
Good.
Gonna tap it in up to 9. Steven for his 2, lipped it in, almost missed it. Had to hit that one lefty. On to hole 4. Half pipe here. And my putt off the wall and behind the hole. Steven taking the same line, but hits off this skateboard. Bounces back. Rolling around. Oh no. Eddie, his putt just misses the skateboard off the cones, off the back wall. Steven here for his 2. Off the left wall, rolling by me, hits off my ball. Steven for his 3. Rolls it in, up to 9. Eddie for his 2. Got it. Hammered it in there. Good putt from Eddie, and my putt here. Rolled it in for a 2-shot lead. What a start. Can't leave Eddie hanging there. On to hole 5. Have to have perfect speed on this hole, and my putt rolls over. Oh, no. Can't believe it. Eddie just misses the hole. Is it going to stop? Yes. Stays up there.
Good.
Eddie going to quickly tap this one in for 2. Up to 13. Steven. His putt just misses the hole and going to roll over, so Eddie might get a few shots back here. My putt for 2. Missed it and rolls down the other side. Can't believe it. Gonna attempt my 3rd shot here. Got it up and back down the other side again, just going back and forth here. Eddie's pumped up. Steven got his up there, missed it though. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 12. My putt here, I think for 4, left it short and rolls back down. Now for 5, just missed it and gonna roll back to the tee box. Unbelievable. Could be here all day. My 6th putt, got it up there, pumped up about it, and gonna tap it in for 7. Now in last place. Not what I was hoping for. This first episode of YouTube only mini golf tournaments. Eddie's putt on the tire hole, got it over by the hole. Steven rolls out with a lot of pace, bouncing around. My putt here, got it over. Also a lot of pace, need a good bounce, just missed the hole. And off the wall. My second putt, rolled it in, getting some confidence back. Steven rolls it in as well to stay in the lead, and Eddie to stay down one, missed it. Eddie for his 3, rolls it in. Eddie and I tied for second, down 2. On to hole 7. Comment what your favorite hole is on this course. Steven's putt off the back wall. Not gonna find it. My putt here. Lips out for a hole-in-one. No way. Eddie going with a little less speed. Good play here from Eddie on a good line. And drops it in for a hole-in-one. Eddie's pumped up. My putt here for 2. Got it up to 18. Down 1 to Eddie now. And still down 2 to Steven. A close leaderboard. And on to hole 8. This is an awesome hole. Rolls down the cones. Can Eddie find the line? Rolls off to the side. Could not find it. Steven. His putt gets up there. Rolling down. Goes against the wall. Same line as Eddie here. And drops out. Hole-in-one to get a shot back. My putt here. Rolls out. On a good line here. Rolls out and no, just missed it. Gonna tap it in here for my 2 up to 20. After that great start, hole 5 made a 7. Eddie in for 2 and Steven to stay in the lead, got it. On to hole 9. A long hole here. Can Eddie find the line? It's breaking back. Might need to pick up some speed and get stuck in the crack between the 2 different turfs. Steven right on the middle. Can he find it? No, breaks off to the left and hits Eddie's ball. Eddie's happy about it, as he should be. My putt here off the left wall. Needs to break back to the left and just missed it. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Steven and Eddie with tricky putts. Might get a shot back here. Eddie leaves it short. He can't believe it. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Eddie and I tied on the front 9. Steven for a 2-shot lead. Rolls it in. Wow. On to the back 9 we go. 9 holes to play. Steven off the wall and no good. My putt here. Off the wall. And got it for a hole-in-one. My comeback is on. Eddie off the wall. Took a huge bounce. Good putt there. Steven between the legs. In for 2. Up to 22. And Eddie lips it in, but falls to last place. We're all within 2 still. I took that second place spot. My putt gets in the tire and got it for back-to-back hole-in-ones. Making my comeback here. Steven gets his in as well and drops in for a hole-in-one to stay in the lead.
3 for 3.
Wow. Eddie, 3 for 3, gets it in. Rolls out and missed it. No. Eddie luck there. Eddie for his 2, rolls it in. Now down 3 to the leader, Steven. On to hole 12. My putt here for 3 hole-in-ones in a row. Comes up short and rolls back to me. Can't believe it. My second putt here. On a good line. Rolls out, but no, too much speed and rolled off to the left. Steven. His putt here. Chance to build his lead, but also leaves it short. Steven for his 2 now. Gets it up there. Rolling out. And not the right one. You never know where it's going to go. Eddie. Hopefully Eddie doesn't leave it short. He doesn't. Gets it in. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? No, misses it again. A bad rollout. Steven for his 3. Misses it. Wow. Who's going to win? Steven going to tap it in for his 4 up to 27. My putt missed it. And for 4, got it up to 28. Eddie within 1 now. 6 holes to play. The slide hole next. Eddie's putt hammers it. Bounces out and rolls away from the hole. Eddie, his club goes down first. And here comes Eddie on the slide. Good exit there. No injuries. My putt. Huge bounce. Gonna be a tricky second putt. Fast slide there. Steven. Can Steven find it for a hole-in-one? No. Takes a huge bounce. Rolling around. And we all have long putts for 2. Steven coming down the slide. Ouch. My putt here. Snuck it past Eddie's ball and missed it. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 31. Eddie. Lips it in for his 2. What a putt. Steven. Misses it. So Eddie and Steven tied for the lead. And I'm down just 1. Steven thought it hit something there, and it might have. 5 holes to play. On to hole 14. Eddie's putt almost goes in. A well-designed hole here. Eddie's putt rolls down. My putt bounces out and goes out of play. How did that happen? Gonna take my drop now, hitting 3. Steven. His putt here. Rolls back down and goes out right by Eddie. Eddie here for his 2. Has the bowling pins to work with. Sneaks it through and got it. What a putt, as Eddie says. Unbelievable. Steven on a good line as well and lips it in. Oh my goodness. To stay tied. My putt here for 3. Off the pin and right back to me. Had the early lead and that is gone now. My 4th putt, no. Gonna tap it in for 5 here. Up to 36, down 4 just like that. On to hole 15. Eddie rips it. Takes a big bounce. Oh no. Steven. Little less speed. Checked up on him. Just missed it. My putt here. Need to make a comeback. Hole-in-one would be nice, and my putt off the wall. Not gonna find it. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Up to 38. Awesome indoor mini golf course. Big putts. Steven got his to go, and Eddie to stay tied for the lead. An awkward stance here and just missed it. Eddie gonna tap it in for his 3 here. But it bounces out of the bottom of the hole.
Good.
So Eddie gonna go down 2 to Steven. Wow. On to hole 16. Steven going for the hole. Just missed it, and too much speed rolls down. Gonna be a tricky second putt. Eddie rips it, bouncing around, and oh no. Does not have an angle at the hole. Time for a comeback from me. My putt here just missed it. Needs to slow down, and no, too much speed. Rolls down to the lower level. My second putt. Bouncing around. Almost jumps out. Could not get it. Steven. Off the wall and rolls over by me. Eddie, if he can make this, might tie it up. No, he misses it. Rolls by. Steven for his 3. Pours it in. Up to 37. My pot. Got it. Up to 41. Down 4. And Eddie to stay within 2. Rolls it in. 2 holes to play. An awesome hole here. Steven leading us off. Just misses. Off the back wall and just left of the hole. My pot. On a good line, but too much speed. Bounced off the back of the hole and off to the right. Eddie. His putt here. On a good line. Misses the hole. But found it for a hole in 1. Unbelievable. This is crazy. My putt. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 44. Steven to stay in the lead by 1. Rolls it in and onto hole 18. Anything can happen on hole 18. You'll see here why. My putt. Gets up there, rolling down. You can get it in a hole anywhere from -4 to +2. Mine hugging the left side with the plus numbers. Rolling down. Needed to get stuck, as Eddie said, and found the +2. So a 47 for me. It's going to be last place finish. Eddie gets it up there. Rolling down in the center. Wow, can Eddie find the -4? On a good line. Tracking. He does it! He does it! Oh. And Steven needs a -4 to win this tournament. It all comes down to this. Steven's putt on the way.
-4 for the win. Anything else? It's right down.
Rolling down, right down the middle. Can he find it? Bouncing off to the right. Needs to go left here. Eddie asking for it to go right. Hugging that side. Bouncing back. And no!
Champ.
Eddie, your champ in the first ever YouTube only mini golf tournament.
Clutch.
Congrats, Eddie. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Let's go.